Hey, what's up, guys? Escape Your Cubicle, the amateur here. How's it going? Been a while since I posted a video. Had a bunch of stuff going on. I made a short road trip out to California to visit family. On the way back, right in the middle of the highway, without anywhere to swerve because there was cars on both sides of me. Huge roadkill, whatever it was. Big dog or something that was dead in the middle of the highway. And the Prius didn't take to it too well. It was just too big. I hit it. Car bounced, basically. It did do some damage underneath the car, but luckily not enough damage to block me from getting back okay. Literally right when I got into town in Vegas, in my neighborhood, overheat light came on, check engine light came on, and I checked under there and there was a small leak, so all of the coolant had leaked out, but luckily it hadn't leaked out until I was basically all the way home. So had to actually get it towed into the shop. It's been there for a few days now, so in here in the old minivan. Got the minivan rental, check it out, styling. Right now just doing a little Walmart run. Got to stock up on some stuff. And then might go out, play some poker tonight, and whatever else happens, let's go check it out. Alright, just wrapping up Walmart here. Spent too much money. Spent 104 bucks over here at Walmart. Yes, you saw correctly. I bought 2 shirts at Walmart. So you could say I closed shopped at Walmart. 8 bucks and 10 bucks. What are you gonna do? Gotta buy clothes. Hot out here. Not too bad, actually. It's probably about like 95, which anything less than 108 is pretty mild for Vegas. At least recently. I had 1 or 2 days there where it was like 122, and you just step outside for about 10-20 seconds and you are sweating. So not too bad today. It's hot in the car though. When the car sits out here, when you're in a parking lot for a while, yeah, it's hot, but other than that, it's pretty nice out. Let's get back to get back to the pad, unload this stuff, and then I think we'll be going out. We'll be doing something. It's Vegas. Got to do something. We're gonna play poker or just walk to casinos, whatever. Let's go see what's next.
Okay.
Take it. 7. Three players. Table. 11 is over there. Behind you. That 10 or 10. 3 players. Circus. Take you. 15. Okay, showtime is green. Yes, queen, chocolate. Okay, you take 15 back, you take 15 back, chocolate. $5 card. Small black.
Wow. 350.
How could you put a 7 there with that guy with the pocket? I pocket queens and I have to go out.
Queens, right? Yeah.
We could have put a 6 and we could have chopped it with a straight.
Wednesday at 5:15 p.m.
Stay
You have to be here Wednesday at 5:15.
That's what we have the draw
like
on.
6 o'clock to get done.
5 or wait? Are you talking about the ticket drawing?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
it's
that
5:15?
thing right there. There's a bin
Yeah.
on the other side.
I get off at dang 5 o'clock. I can't get here in time. Stupid
you
jobs.
just missed the they do the 100.
You get in the way, don't they?
We
Stupid
start at the
jobs.
bottom, we go up.
Yeah, so it takes a long time.
Oh, so you can get here at like what? You can get here late and maybe still see
I
it?
think it almost
Yeah,
lasts
it
an
takes
hour,
longer.
almost. Depends on, because what happens
So they
is-
draw multiple tickets out or what?
They draw until 25 people collect. So they call 5, and there's two collect, and the 3 are not here. Then they draw 3 more
That's it.
until those 3 show up. Then they go.
What
It
happens
takes
is,
forever.
at the first place pays
Takes an hour.
500. Second through 10 is 500.
Oh, okay. I keep giving my tickets away because I think it's right at 5 and I'm not going to be able to be here.
But we start at the bottom, and basically we draw.
5:15.
All right.
They get 2 minutes to respond. If they don't, then we move on and move on. So
But
sometimes
there's
it
a whole
does take
mass of
while.
people. You don't have to be playing. You just have to be
You have to be
there.
here.
There's a bunch of people standing around.
I'll try to make it next time.
I'm okay right now. I'm trying.
Yeah, except if you're the first guy, like I call 100.
Yeah, then it would suck. Back over here at the pad, poker session complete. playing the 1-2 no limit over there at Red Rock again. Bought in for 170 and sit down at the table. We had a couple of pretty good hands. Whoa, get some company here. Got a couple of pretty good hands early on. Not easy calls. They were a little bit tough calls. One was where I had pocket queens. There were 3 suits out there, but all undercards. And my opponent on the turn, when there are 3 diamonds out there, and I did not have the queen of diamonds, but I had pocket queens. And there were also some connecting cards out there. Sorry, I don't have the details of this hand, but he shoves all in. It's about $45. It's about $45 on the river, on the turn. And there's already about $100 in the pot there. So feels like he's not shoving there with the flush. Feels like the flush draw to me. So even though it's $45, go ahead and make the call. And he did have the ace going for the flush draw, missed the flush, so we made a nice big pot there. Another big hand came along. We were up to over $320 stack after our 170 buy-in, so doing pretty well. Picked up 7-8 of hearts in the button. Pretty good spot with 7-8 of hearts. Goes around. There was a middle position raise to $15. There was a call of $15 and 7-8 of hearts. I love these suited connectors. They're great when you hit because it's tough for your opponents to put you on a really big hand when you're making a call like this. So once in a while, it's good to speculate when you have these suited connectors. So I'm going to go ahead and make the call this time. And if I don't have anything going on at all on the flop, I'm going to make the fold. We already have a $320 stack, so we're doing well. We can afford to make a little bit of a gamble here and see what happens on the flop. Flop is pretty good. The flop comes out 8-8 jack rainbow. So we flopped a set of 8s and we're in position on the button. So the first player to act, it goes ahead and bets 15 again. A second player calls the 15, comes around to us. So now there's going to be 3 players in the pot. I'm not going to raise right here, even though I have the set. There's not too much that I'm afraid of in this spot, so I'm just going to call. Also my opponent could have a better set with a better kicker, so I'm not looking to make a huge raise here. So I'm just going to call and see what they do on the turn. Turn comes out. It is the 6 of clubs, so now you've got a 6-8-8 jack out there. First player to act bets 30. Okay, so goes around to the second player, and he thinks about it for a little while. He calls. It's getting a little bit sketchy now because on the river we know there's going to be probably going to be a pretty sizable bet, but it's really difficult to fold a set here in this spot. You could have an overpair that you're playing against. You could have a draw here that you're playing against. But so I'm going to go ahead and call the 30, see what develops on the river. I make the call. River is, I think it was the 4 of hearts. So there's no flush out there. First player to act. What did he bet? He bets 45. And I'm really interested to see what the second player does. And it comes around to the second player. Again, he's taking his time again. And he just calls. If he raises there, I think it's pretty obvious. It's a pretty easy spot for me where I'm going to fold it. Not easy. Never easy to fold a set. But when you have the set with kind of a weakish kicker like we do here, I'm probably not calling a big raise. But he just calls. So, there's always a chance somebody has a set that's a little bit weaker than us. The only thing I can think of is maybe an 8-6, 8-5 maybe. But so I'm not really feeling too good. I'm not feeling great about it. And I'm thinking about folding, but I just can't bring myself to fold in this spot, even though the thought is coming across my mind. What are you guys going to do? You got 7-8. There's an 8-8 jack 6-4 out there. And it's 45. You've already put in, the pot is pretty sizable at this point. I'm just going to shrug and call it off and hope these guys are getting a little bit out of line. Make the call. And the first player shows a pocket kings. Second player turns up queen 8. So he's got the better set than us. I show the 8. He takes down the pot. End of the night, we cashed out for 228. Just played for about an hour and a half. Didn't play very long. I did feel like I wanted to book a positive win. Headed to the bar, had a beer, and then also decided to go over, and you guys saw it on the video there, checked out the sports book. And although the odds have dropped quite a bit, I don't want to miss out on the action. I'm a big boxing fan, UFC fan, and I want to be in the action on this fight. I don't even know where I'm going to see the fight yet. Of course, you know I'm talking about the Conor McGregor Mayweather fight, which is coming up on the 26th of August. So it's a huge fight, biggest fight in a long time. I've got to be in the action. Of course, I'm taking the underdog. I took McGregor. Do I think he has a legitimate shot? Yes, I do, because you always have a shot when you're a scrappy fighter. McGregor is the younger fighter. He's a scrappy fighter. He's pretty tough. Mayweather has not fought, I believe, for a couple of years now. So, hey, nobody wants to see your junk, buddy. Watch out. So, anyway, yeah, he does have a chance. But I think his best shot, of course, is going to be in the early rounds. He's going to be in the early rounds. So, anyway, we put $25 down. If we get lucky, if McGregor wins, we collect about $112. So, I wanted to put a bigger bet in, but the odds just dropped significantly. The odds were 8-1 a few days ago. And I never got over there in time to place my bet. So now it's only 3.5-1, pretty weak. Still, I want to put something down in the fight, just to have some fun, have a stake in the action there. So we're in for 25. We'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Who's going to win that fight? I know the vast majority of people are saying Mayweather's going to win, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Mayweather may pick him apart, but if McGregor gets lucky, he might take it down. So final result for poker today. We did win plus $58. Spent 25 of it on the McGregor-Mayweather fight. We'll see what happens there. Losing my voice now. So I will try to get down to the Strip again soon. Get some video down there. Get some more poker coverage. Thanks for watching. If you have not clicked the subscribe button yet, please do so. That way you will be alerted next time I post a video about my life here in Vegas ever since I just moved here June 1st. And so we're just a little over 2 months in. And stick around. See what happens next. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Have a great night. Stay positive. I'll see you next time. Say goodbye, Cooper. Look over there. Say goodbye to the camera. Down there. Down there.